Would you take a train ride that lasts 7 days across 9,000 kilometers? Or walk on a frozen lake so clear you can see 40 meters deep? That's just a glimpse of what Russia in 2025 has to offer. And today, I'll show you the best places and hidden gems you can't miss. Moscow is more than just the capital. It's a city where the past meets the future. Start at Red Square, the center of Russian history, surrounded by landmarks like the Kremlin and the colorful St. Basil's Cathedral. By night, the square glows beautifully, making it one of the best spots for photography. But Moscow isn't only about history. Visit the Moscow city skyscrapers for stunning skyline views, or explore the elegant metro stations, often described as underground palaces. Food lovers should try borscht soup or pelmeni dumplings at a local restaurant. And in 2025, Moscow has made traveling easier with digital city guides and a modernized metro system, one of the fastest in the world. Tip: get a Troika transport card for unlimited, cheap, and convenient rides around the city. Next is St. Petersburg, Russia's cultural capital, often called the Venice of the North. The Hermitage Museum alone could take days to explore, with masterpieces by artists like Da Vinci, Rembrandt, and Van Gogh. Don't miss the Winter Palace, once home to the Russian Tsars. If you visit in summer, experience the White Nights Festival, when the sun barely sets and the city bursts with concerts, boat parades, and fireworks. Another highlight is the Peterhof Palace, often compared to Versailles, with stunning gardens and golden fountains. Tip: book your museum and palace tickets online in advance. It saves hours of waiting in line. Just a few hours from Moscow lies the Golden Ring, a route of historic towns filled with medieval churches, monasteries, and wooden houses. Cities like Suzdal and Vladimir feel like open-air museums, where you can walk through cobblestone streets, taste homemade Russian pies, and see how people lived centuries ago. For photographers, this is one of the most scenic regions in Russia, especially during autumn when the trees turn golden. Tip: consider a guided tour. It's the best way to learn the fascinating history behind each town. Heading east, we reach Lake Baikal, the oldest and deepest lake in the world, holding 20% of Earth's fresh water. In winter, the frozen surface turns into a magical landscape where you can walk, skate, or even drive on ice that looks like crystal glass. In summer, Baikal transforms into a paradise for hiking, swimming, and camping. Villages around the lake, like Listvenka, offer cozy goose houses and traditional Siberian food. Tip: don't leave without tasting omul fish, a local delicacy only found in Baikal. For adventure seekers, the Trans-Siberian Railway is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. This epic train journey stretches over 9,000 kilometers across Russia, from Moscow to Vladivostok. Along the way, you'll pass through forests, mountains, small towns, and endless steppes. Travelers often stop at cities like Ekaterinburg, where Europe meets Asia, or Novosibirsk, Siberia's capital. Tip: choose a sleeper cabin for comfort and bring snacks, since the trip can take a full week if you ride the whole route. Not all of Russia is cold. In the south, Sochi offers subtropical beaches, mountain resorts, and year-round activities. This city gained global fame during the 2014 Winter Olympics. In summer, you can relax by the Black Sea, and in winter, you can ski in the Caucasus Mountains. Nearby, the Caucasus region is famous for its breathtaking nature and unique food culture, blending Russian and Georgian influences. Before you book your trip, here are the most important travel tips for Russia in 2025. E-Visa. Russia now offers a simplified electronic visa system for many nationalities. Apply online, and you can enter without the old complicated paperwork. Language. English is spoken in big cities, but less in rural areas. Download a translation app or learn a few Russian phrases. Currency. The Russian ruble is the main currency. While cards are common in Moscow and St. Petersburg, always carry some cash outside major cities. Weather. Winters are extremely cold, sometimes below -30 degrees Celsius in Siberia. Summers are mild, especially in the north. Pack accordingly. Culture. Russians value politeness. A small smile or a respectful greeting can go a long way. Safety. Russia is generally safe for tourists, but like anywhere, keep an eye on your belongings in crowded areas. So there you have it, the ultimate Russia travel guide 2025. From the grandeur of Moscow and St. Petersburg, to the peaceful beauty of Lake Baikal, and the adventure of the Trans-Siberian Railway, Russia offers experiences you'll never forget. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel inspiration. Which part of Russia would you love to visit first? Share your dream destination in the comments.